What's up guys, welcome back to a new Dying Light 2 video. I would appreciate it if you guys that are watching the videos do subscribe, because about only 15% of you that watch these videos are subscribed, about 85% unsubscribed. I'm just trying to hit the 10k goal by Dying Light 2's release. That's the goal for me, so I want to get there. Anyway, moving into the video, this is going to be a bit odd just because I'm usually not in this perspective. Usually I'm the one that comes across with the more cynical or negative, it seems like, point of view. I would describe it as objective. Other people would say it's cynical or negative, but in this one the roles have been reversed because I'm kind of tired of seeing this continual backlash against the UI of Dying Light 2. I don't understand what exactly the huge problem is. I understand people don't like the health bars. I don't see the other problems with the UI really though. In my personal opinion, I can take or leave the health bars. It does really not matter to me. If we take a look just at the generic screen of the UI, top left we have the health and the quest info tab, which you can choose to open, which drops down the quest details and makes it a bit bigger to see what you're doing. Pretty generic. I like the way the bars are done. That sounds pretty simple, but like the stamina bar and the health bar, I like how they look. They stand out and they look gritty at the same time. The stamina bar especially I like because I hate when in games you have the stamina bar you can hardly see, and then you actually end up running out of stamina without realizing it. So that's something I think looks pretty nice, and I actually think it's a good decision to make it a brighter color, because there's many times in games where I'm not really paying attention too much to the stamina bar and it just runs out and I'm like, oh. If we move down to the bottom left, I like how that layout looks with the weapons and different materials. I guess other people seem to like the Dying Light 1 style of just the bottom right singular weapon where you switch it. And people have been mainly complaining about it cluttering the screen, like all this stuff cluttering the screen apparently. I don't see how that's happening. I mean, it's relatively small, to be honest, compared to some UIs I've seen, and I don't see how it would be a huge problem while playing the game at all, to be honest. In the bottom right, they showcase how long it's going to take until nighttime or until daytime. The other thing we have in the top right corner is going to be the XP you get from making parkour moves or combat moves. Again, relatively small compared to the screen size. If we look at the top middle HUD with the overall direction and north, south, west, east, I think it looks awesome. I think it looks gritty and I think it fits. I don't see any problems with it. So the point I'm getting at here, are people actually complaining about other UI elements like this? I mean, I know the natural reaction is health bar bad, but there's other people as well I've seen that are just saying the UI looks cluttered, everything looks messy compared to Dying Light 1, it looks worse. If we pull up the weapon switching here, I actually got this gameplay from Noviax, so credit to him. There's more out there, but this is just the first one I saw. So you actually press a button to actually bring up the weapon wheel, and you can choose between each one. And I think it looks overall pretty good. The only problem I have with this sort of system is that it seems to take a delayed second for you to actually choose your weapon. This isn't going to be a problem on keyboard, so I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. But overall, I think the look of it is pretty clean. So I'm going to be honest, I don't understand what the big uproar has been about here. I know Techland said they're going to address the health bars in the UI, I guess, apparently. I don't see the need, really, to be honest. If they want the health bar in the game, put it in there. Give us an option to turn it off. There's most likely going to be an option to turn off the HUD. Not too worried about it. I feel like there's definitely a lot better concerns we could be focusing on here as a community. So yeah, that's just a little rant for you on the UI. Tell me if you agree or not in the comments. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.